I really want to haul her, but I don't want to have to deal with her.
Chalayne Hughes, Hineston, Louisiana.
Alright, so we are leaving Seze's first vet appointment ever. So she's got a microchip, she's got all of her shots and everything, got a Coggins test. So she is going to be hitting the road here shortly, and I'm excited about it. Said she handled everything super, super well. I did not expect her to handle it this well. So I think that's like good news for how she's going to handle everything in the future, and I sure hope so. All right, what is up, you guys? Said it is Friday. Today is September 29th. It's almost the end of September, and it flew by to me, honestly. I'm going through budgeting my last paycheck because I am purchasing horse winter blankets today. It is a good day. If you're not a horse owner, you don't understand. But today is a good day. Said I have had these same horse blankets for almost 10 years. And I'm proud to say that they've lasted this long. But I had originally bought these blankets right after I graduated high school in 2015 at an auction, and ended up getting them for I think they ended up selling for $36 a piece, which at the time, I was just wrapped up in the auction deal. Didn't realize that I was paying $36 for all of the blankets that they had left, which thankfully was only 3. And that's basically all that I needed. So those have lasted a good bit. Now, granted, there are little rips and tears in them and stuff. Last year, I don't know what happened. So, because Seze got her got one of the blankets, Foxy got one of the blankets, Sunny was back and forth between one of those blankets and another blanket. Cooper. Sorry, if y'all hear Cooper crying in the background, he's like a big titty baby.
Say hi to the vlog, Coop. What's the matter?
There are now buckles that are missing. And they all just decided to just break all the buckles last winter. So I'm glad that we got as much out of them as we did. There was a whole aftermath kind of scene one morning. I don't know what happened. It looked vicious. And when I say that, is that Sunny had a blanket on. That one, the under the belly straps had broke. So there was nothing there holding anything. But they had, no, maybe it did have the underbelly. It was missing one of the sets of straps. I can't remember if it's missing between the legs or under the belly. But it's missing one of those sets. And it may have been between the legs, now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, so I put this blanket on Sunny, put him out for the night. The next morning, he has no blanket on, and it's just like a fumbled up mess in mud. Like, you could see where the struggle was. And the blanket was all still together. Like, I don't even know what happened. I don't know how he got it off. I don't know. So, it's weird because I don't understand how a horse can get out of a blanket like that in that kind of situation. But then again, we have called him Houdini for getting out of his stall in the old barn. So I guess he just wanted to show us another one of his magic tricks where he can just get out of something that he's not supposed to. The blankets lasted all that they could for a good 7 years. This year is the 8th year that I've had them. I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not. I might go ahead and throw them away. I think there's one that's actually still kind of good, but it does still have rips and tears in it. So I might just go ahead and just throw them all out. They have definitely served their purpose and for way longer than I thought that they would. So yeah, but today I'm ordering 3 new blankets and going over my budget of my last paycheck at this job. Next week I do plan on going to a barrel race. I just seen on Facebook this morning that they got approved for all of their shows for October to be BBR approved. So I'm very excited about that. So I feel like I'm gonna go to the barrel race next week. I don't know if I'm gonna bring Seze, just because I haven't been to a race since June, and I really just want to go and just have fun. And I feel like I'm just gonna leave Seze at the house and just take Foxy. The next race, I don't know if I'm gonna go to it or not, just because they're having it on October 12th, but I really want to go to this race that's on the 13th on a Friday the 13th in October. How fitting. But it's over in Oberlin, and so it's a little ways of a drive, but I feel like it would be fun because it's going on during the Allen Parish Fair, and we haven't been to a rodeo since May, and I feel like that would kind of bring out the rodeo kind of environment. So I mean, I feel like we might go to that one just to also haul her somewhere else, because I've never rode over there in Oberlin, and if I haven't gone, I know for sure that none of my horses have gone. So Foxy for sure hasn't been over to Oberlin yet. And I feel like it'd be like a really good learning experience for both of us to kind of go there. I really want to go over there on the 13th. I kind of feel like I need to go to the race on the 12th because it is BBR approved. And I would like to get my shows to qualify to the BBR World Finals. But I won't be able to get the 3 towards the end of the month at the Tots and Troops. That'll be at DeRitter because I'm actually going to be working that. And so,
What are you doing, Casey?
I went ahead to sign up to do the barrels at that one because with me working the barrels and the amount that I'm getting paid, I'll be able to put that towards like rodeo memberships for next year. So I feel like just sitting that one out, even though I could get BBR points for that, there's other stuff that I need to get done and squared away. So, and I have not purchased my WPRA permit again. And I only went to 3 rodeos and did not place at any of those. So I don't have any money under my permit for me to get my card. So the plan for this next year is to go hard on the rodeo road. Like, we're gonna go really hard in the paint, basically. I do plan on doing amateur rodeo and pro rodeo, kind of like side by side kind of stuff, because a lot of the amateur rodeo stuff that is down here in Louisiana, like the rodeos are a lot closer to me and there's more of them. Because in the pro rodeo, all the Louisiana rodeos are basically at the very beginning of the year in the wintertime, like January, February, maybe March. And then you have Winsboro in May. And then, like, I think Spring Hill just ran. I think that I'm going to go ahead and sign up to do amateur rodeo with the local association. Just that way that I can go to more rodeos more often. And that way we can get both of the girls seasoned. So that'll be fun times. I cannot wait for y'all to see what Seze does. Y'all seen that Seze went to the vet. She's got all of her stuff. She's got her coggins done. So she's going to start hauling with us. I really want to haul her, but I don't want to have to deal with her. Is like my main holdup. The month of October seems like it's going to be a very fun and busy month. Because the girls are going to be on the horse trailer. I'm going to be starting a new job. I have no idea what else we got going on. But it sounds like it's going to get very hectic very fast. And then we got holidays coming. So we will see how all this goes. I have no idea what is going to happen here. But it's going to be something. It's going to be something. Okay, so granted it is of everyone's backside, but I feel like the little TikTok right now of, if I like it, I'll just get it in another color.
If I like it, I'll just grab it in another color. If I like it and they have another color, I'll just grab it. Did I like it and they had a different color? Consider it grab.
What y'all doing, kitties?
I am cleaning out the cat's water bottle so that we can get them some fresh water. Okay, so we have the stall prepped in the horse trailer for Foxy this week because I do plan on running at a barrel race. There was shavings all back here, but I went ahead and swept it all up. All this was just, yeah. So I'm gonna have to play with how many shavings goes back here. I want to say it's for sure a bag. For sure a bag. But I'm so used to just hauling Foxy. Now we're going to be hauling Seze. And after cleaning that out, Seze no longer has shavings on her side. So I'm not too worried about it for this week or anything. Probably not going to be either for next week because I do plan on going to a barrel race this week and a barrel race next week. So Foxy's little stall will have her shavings. So when it hits right here, that's hers. So and that's the setup for the week.